It's April 27th. I'm just doing a little recording to see what has done well in the garden and what I want to replant. Our last frost and safe planting for frost tender things is supposed to be April 15th. I planted most of these things before that, and it was actually pretty warm in February. And then in April, we've had some low temperatures in the evening and some in low during the day as well. So my tomatoes over there suffered terribly. I'm going to have to restart the tomatoes. But our cool weather plants are pretty happy. The broccolini, Kilian broccolini seems to do a little better. The Natalina has gone to seed already. Yodfa broccolini doing quite well. Shimisaw greens, those are very tasty and stay tender. This old Tokyo Komatsu, I think it's a mustard, but that's really lovely. Very nice. And it seems like the bugs don't eat it. This one, the Japanese red mustard, very happy. Triconda kale, Portuguese kale, did well in Oregon. Got eaten up by bugs last year here, so I'm kind of watching it. The blue lacinato kale is gorgeous. I've got some chards going there. I put seeds out, so the seeds are starting. Canton bok choy, and then a little purple bok choy. It's a miniature bok choy. I don't think I'll do miniature again. That's very nice. The Canton in lettuces or in salads, like that. This is a 1,000-head giant kale. It's supposed to get like 6 foot tall, so we'll see there. Some onion sets from Walmart that were kind of on sale, so we'll see how they do. Arugula, very happy. It's gotten much happier now that it's gotten cooler and it has some roots. These are salad bowl lettuce. It was all volunteer that I transplanted in here. It's like you can't, if they're going to volunteer, keep them. And Walla Walla onions, see how they're doing. It is a foggy, cloudy, cool day today. Let's see here what we got. More transplants, some dandelions, some cabbage from the store, some late planted fava beans. They were supposed to get planted in February, but I planted them recently. Amaranth, it's just not been too happy. That is blue feather leaf lettuce. It will get 4 feet tall and is impervious to heat. So I'm happy with that. Mayan jaguar lettuce. It's so pretty. Look at that. And we got some random mustards that I had. I didn't even know what they were, but they're tasty. So I might plant some of those again. This is Nagasaki Chinese cabbage. Again, using it for salads. Karate Eastern Ethiopian cabbage. That's doing pretty well this year. Those are some cabbages that I started. That's in a Lukovsky coil, facing north, and that's its control, I guess. The one in the coil is quite bigger, actually. These two, that's a giant cabbage, and it's doing about the same as the others. This is my pepper row. These all got planted out and then got pounded with rain and then had cool nights, and they're all going to be stunted. So we had a lot of cool nights, so I'm going to start over on all these. I started them by seed in the house in February. This is kind of late planted sugar peas and shelling peas, and I've got some corn mixed in there. I've just got dent corn because we like to do corn muffins, cornmeal. This is a beautiful, here's my lamb's quarters. That's a wild. There's some more. These are our new trellises. I'm so happy with them. Planted out some green beans, well, different kinds of beans. There's some tomatillos. These are the tomatoes that are struggling along. I'm going to replace those as well. More green beans. Some dill. This is going to be a cucumber trellis. Then we have blueberries. Look at that. Awesome. And I planted, these are raised beds. I planted, what did I do? 4 varieties of carrots in here. So I'm going to just see who does well. This is the best I've ever done with carrots. Those are some purple Viking potatoes. They're looking pretty happy too. And garlics. And wasabi radish. That should be interesting. These are white icicle radish, doing very well. My beets, for some reason, not happy. My turnips, they're doing okay. My rutabaga, I started them and they just started to take off, but they've been in there for quite a while. And there's this chicken coop, the guest house, and that's all the garden. Of course, Miss Meg.